Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do one of my, I'm sure, long awaited setup videos, and that is I am moving my cash envelope wallet system from my Filofax, which I love dearly, and I am moving to the pocket size. So if you want to see me set up this baby, then stay tuned. So guys, so let me just clear all of this out of the way. All of these are all the things that I made to use in the new wallet, and I will explain what each bit is as we go along. I'm just putting it off to the side. Today I have my coffee with me, and I put it, I don't want to slant it too much, but I put it in this sloth cup because this is exactly how I'm feeling this morning. I'm feeling so tired. I stayed up late, and this is so early in the morning. I got up so early. I'm sure you can still hear the raspiness in my voice, but we're gonna do this video. You guys know that I have been loving my Filofax, and I still love it. But as you can see, it is getting a bit dirty. The color that I have, the ends are getting scuffed because I used it so much. I've been using this for about more than a year, probably about a year and a half or so, and so I thought it was time to move out of this. I also thought it was time to move out of this because you all would know, my OGs would know that I was using this also as a planner. I had my cash envelopes to the front, and I had my planner in the back. And I recently, just like around September last year, I switched to the personal size rings, and so my planner is now in here, and so when I am on the go I have to carry this and this, which is a bit much, and so I'm deciding to just simplify this and put it in the pocket. So I'm going to have a little less weight to carry with me, and that's the rationale for switching planners. If you all were wondering why I'm switching planners, that is why. This is not a new cover that I have. I bought this off of Amazon some years ago. As you all can see, I still have inserts from it. I used this only for a few months, and then I switched to the Filofax. I had this in 2021, and so I'm deciding to go back to this. The rings in this are a bit small, but we will see how, because I have a lot to put in here, we will see how we get this to work. So first off, let me empty everything from inside here. Okay, so that is emptied, everything is out. Just gonna put that aside, and I don't think I'm going to be reusing anything that I had in here. These zippered pouches, as you can see the ends, these were not good quality, and these zippers kept coming straight off, and then I kind of burnt the ends so that the zipper would stay, and I just got tired of fixing, and I think that's one of the reasons why I came out of this planner. But I have something different. I made something different for this new setup that we are going to do. Now, I love the setup of my Filofax so much that I think I am mimicking this setup in the new planner. So I'm basically going to be using the same inserts, but in a smaller size. So let's start setting up our new planner. Okay, so these are some papers that I had printed off. I made a mistake and printed this in black and white, but it looks so good. I don't know if I will use it though. But let me cut this down to the size so that we can put it into the planner. Okay, so I just cut down the inserts, the size, and I cut down the vellum. I love this pattern. Look out for this pattern. It will be coming in the future. And let's just put this in. And I'm putting it in basically the same way that I have it in the shop. I printed this a little off center, but that's fine. I'm putting this here as well. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so after that, I have my dashboard. So let me put in I'm missing one of this. Where is it? Let's see which one I'm missing. I'm missing second. I'm missing the third one. Oh, found it. It was hiding. Okay. So I have these clear dashboards that I'm going to put in, which I made for myself. So it's not perfect, but nonetheless, I also made these labels for them, so we're gonna put them on them now. I'm getting my tweezers because that will make the job a lot easier. And we're gonna just put these on. So I'm gonna have a personal section. Of course, I'm gonna have the cash envelope section. I'm going to have trackers. And I'm going to have notes. Excuse me. So that is all I need for my wallet, because while I may just grab this, I just want to have enough planning space to write down important things as I am on the go. So let's get these in. Okay, so those are in. Isn't that perfect so far? I'm just loving it. Okay, so we have that in, and in the first section in personal, I usually keep this. Now this is one of the things that I may keep because I just love this. She's strong, but it's starting to get stained and so on the back. Let me see if I could wipe it off. Okay, let's see if we could clean this up. I'm using a Clorox wipe to see if we could just, oh, it's working, it's working. Oh, beautiful. Because I also want to stick some stickers on the back of this. So, great. Oh, let me just dry this off. Well, that is brilliant, actually. Should we do the front? Let's do the front because, I mean, it was in there for a while. So let's just give the front a spruce as well. Okay, great. Perfect. And I just love this. So I'm going to use that. And on the back of that, I want to put some stickers. Now I have my 2023 that I definitely want to use. And when I am on the go, we have a scripture text for the year. And so I want to remember that scripture text. So I want to put that like this, right? So let's do that before we put back in this insert. These laminated covered vinyl stickers are in my shop. The shop is always linked in the description. I hope I'm putting this on straight, but nevertheless, we're gonna roll with it, however it is. Okay. And we're just gonna average it. We're just gonna, you know, average it. And I love that. Okay, great. So the back has a purpose as well, you know. Okay, and I'm going to put this as the first thing in my personal section. Beautiful. All right, so then after that, I want something to hold this open. Let's use my, right, okay. Then I'm going to just cover up the pictures because I don't want to put anybody out on social media that I didn't ask permission to post them on social media. So I'm just going to cover them up quickly. All right, so I usually, as in the last, in my file of facts, I usually take pictures of my family with me everywhere. And so I just had to, you know, condense my collection. And so I'm putting in some pictures of my family. I just love to be able to look back sometime during the day, especially on my brother. My brother died. Many of you all may not have known that. So I love to have pictures with me everywhere I go. Okay. And so after that, after our pictures, now I want to move this. You'll know, but remember I had a video on this. If you're interested in how to make this is a paper clip bookmark. If you're interested, I will link it, the video in this up in the cards or in the description, and I just love it. I want to transfer it here, but as you can see with the file of facts, it was so chunky the zip would keep kind of freeing it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a little surgery. I'm just going to put some tape over it to stop it from, you know, freeing out because I love it so much. So we're gonna just put some tape. That was a little too big a piece of tape, but see what, we're gonna just, you know, just do that. Just to save it. Right, and that should keep it for now. Good, so we have that. And I'm going to put it into, I think I had it on the first. On the first, I had it here on the first one, like that. I just love that. I love these little DIY handmade things. To me, it makes my planners and so on just seem more personal for me. So, okay, so we have that down. So we have that. We have our pictures. I'm going to put another vellum here, or should I don't think I would put another one here. Let's go to the next section, the cash envelope section. Now let me hold this open. So for the cash envelope system, as I said before, I'm not using these. I'm not using the zippered pouches anymore. I don't like them. So I made yesterday, I made some cash envelope. I made some cash envelopes. So, oh my gosh. And I made it in this beautiful marble. I just love the print. As you can see, I was testing out the bills, how the bills fit in it, and I just love it. So we're going to be using these instead, and I have 9 cash envelopes that I use on a regular basis. So let me just make sure all 9 is here. Yes, all 9 is here. So we're going to put in the cash envelopes, but before we put in the cash envelopes, we are going to put in, as you all would remember, I love these, or this was supposed to go in the front section, the budget reminders. So spend less than you make, find ways to increase income, pay down debt, stack the emergency fund, spend intentionally, and trust the process. I love this. This always goes at the beginning of my budgeting system. Always goes at the beginning of the budgeting system. And after that, I am going to put a vellum, because, you know, we love that layering effect. Okay, we love the layering effect. And we're just going to go back, because I did not put in, I'm thinking I'm going to put it here, my quote from Maya Angelou, which says, my mission in life is not to merely survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Maya Angelou, I just love it. So that always goes into my planner, and I think I am going to layer that one. I think I'm going to lay it because I really want that quote to stand out. So I'm going to layer it like that. Beautiful. Now the vellum behind was cut a bit shorter than this one. Or as a matter of fact, this one was cut a little too long, but we will leave it as is. Okay, so we are by budget, and we're going to put in our envelopes. But before we do that, we have to put on our labels. So I printed these labels, and I love them. They are huge, and I love the font. This is the font that is standard in my shop, and I just love it. So let's get all the labels on. And I printed these labels on, what did I print it on? I printed it on matte transparent, okay, paper. Transparent matte paper. And I'm just eyeballing it. If it's not in the center, well, we're just gonna have to live with it. Now I'm testing these out. I don't know how long this will last with the matte transparent, but I am loving that. So let's just finish up all of these. There always has to be the one that does what it's not supposed to do. There's always that one. Always that one sticker. Oh my goodness. There always has to be that one sticker. Why? Okay, we're gonna have to live with this one because I'm not gonna go through that. It's not looking all that horrible. Oh my goodness, I ripped it. I'm gonna have to do surgery on this one. Where's my surgery time? Oh, come on, really? Of all the things to do, you will stick? Gosh. Oh boy. This one is not making it easy. Okay, so I had to do a bit of surgery for this one, but once I pull out my tools, I will do over this one and the ones I messed up. So where's the one I messed up? Spending. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Okay. All right, so let's get these in now to our wallet. I usually put it gas, then spending, then Saran, Jehovah, groceries, meds, miscellaneous, giving, and business. Okay. All right, so let's get these in. And I purposefully made these cash envelopes slightly bigger so I can have more room in the envelope itself. And this cover, oh, I didn't talk about the cover. The cover I got off of Amazon. It was fairly cheap. And the reason why I bought this cover in the first place was because I wasn't sure if I would like the personal size, and I wanted to experiment and just test it out and see if I would like it. Oh, I put some of them in the wrong way, but that's fine. Yeah, so I wanted to test and see if I would like it, if I would love it. And so that's why I bought this one. And I did like it except for these envelopes. I didn't like these. They were breaking every other day. So yeah, so I'm loving these. I'm loving these. Okay. So we have the cash envelopes in. Now we are going to the tracker section. I need more vellum inserts, so I'm gonna get that. but I only am putting one tracker. I usually put a nose pen tracker, but I found that I was hardly using my nose pen tracker. So I'm just going to put, it's basically a at a glance, but it's how I track my days off from work. So I'm going to use this. I don't know what's that pink thing that got there, but we'll ignore that. And yeah, so I color code, so I put dots depending on if I take an occasional day, if I take a sick day, if I'm out officially, if it's a public holiday, whatsoever. So I'm going to put the key, and I'm going to use this. So this is the only thing that's going in the tracker section for now, until and if and when I decide that I'm going to do a nose pen challenge, then I will put one back inside here. Okay, note section, which is the final section. I have these that came with my with this planner, so I'm going to use these. Okay, it's some to-do lists, some lined paper, some blank paper, and some grid paper. So this will be perfect for when I am on the go and I need to just jot down something really quickly. I can use these inserts, so that's great. Okay, so we need some vellum and so on for the back here, so let me get some of that so that we can put in. I could use the same vellum that I've been using throughout to keep it standard. Should I? Or should I change it up? I do have some scrap pieces of vellum, especially this coffee, that I can use. And with this also fit, I also have this, which I also can use. So I think let's use some of this because I have this such a long time. Let's see if we could use some of this. So let's cut it down to size. I hope you can tell that my inserts are never perfect. I just love it just to be personal and what I like and what I like looking at every day. So that's what I'm going for. I'm just putting in things that I love. Okay, so we have to, I need this. But before I do this, let's see if we could get one of the coffee. Oh, we definitely can. It's not the right way up, but I think we could still work with it, so I'm going to use it just how it is. And y'all won't believe I do save these scraps because I could cut out things and stick it in my planners. So I do save that. Okay, we have this. We need to erase that. Let me get a pencil. Right, so I erased the pencil mark and we have another beautiful dashboard that we can use. Okay, so let's punch these. Beautiful. And I love this one because it can adjust. I don't want to turn it over because everything is going to come tumbling out, but you can adjust it to various sizes and be able to punch almost anything in these smaller documents, that is. Okay, so we need to put in some vellum for the back here. I'm going to put in this one here. Punched it on the wrong side, but it's fine. I'm gonna put the coffee in front of that one. Now I want something in the back here to protect the back. I am going to put this vellum here, but I should have made an extra. Oh, I know what I will use. I will use one of these. I'm going to put in a zipper pouch. Even though I don't love them, I'm going to put it in. The reason why, in case I have something that I just want protected, some extra storage, things like that, I have this that I can use. So I will put in probably 1 or 2 inside the planner. So taking out these. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the back and this in the front, just as an extra bit of storage. And let's put in this first, and then a little decor. Good. So the paper in the back, because usually what happens, the paper in the back gets crumpled, bent, if there's no protection. So I'm glad I put that there. In the front here, I also want to put another zippered pouch. Do I have new ones? I want some new ones to put in. I also have these that I can put storage in. Should I use this one instead? Or should I use a zippered pouch? Okay, so I don't have any more new ones in the zippered pouches. I only have these new, so I'm going to see which one I can reuse. The reason why, I remembered when I was using these previously, I had I'm searching while I'm speaking. I had I put cards inside here, but what I found happened was that the cards would easily slide out if the planner would tilt. So what I'm going to do, this looks good enough to reuse. I'm going to reuse one of these zippered pouches so that if I have extra cards, it would go in the zippered pouch. Let's see, this should be able to come off pretty easily. These labels stayed so well. Okay. So I'm going to reuse just one of these. I'm going to put it in the cash. I'm going to put it in the, no, I'm going to put it in the personal, just behind everything, just before the start of the cash. I'm going to put it here. So that just additional storage for cards, because I have a lot of cards, you know, membership cards, all those sort of things, and I prefer the cards not to be flying out. Okay, I love it. So you could see some inserts are bigger than others. I think I may redo these in front to make it bigger, just so that, you know, it covers, the front section is covered. Of course these yellow papers wouldn't be there, but yeah, I'm loving this so far. Loving, 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 loving. Okay, now should I use this pen? I've had there for a while and I've been trying and looking for a place to use it, or should I go with this pen that matches? I think let's just go with the fun one and use this one on the go. Now if it's going to be a pain to go in and out, I'm not going to use it. Okay, looks reasonable enough. And I want to do, as usual, a bow. I want to use the XXL bow though. I want to use this one because I don't want to use a planner bow with a shorter paper clip, because sometimes it may not stay. And I want it to stay. I don't want it to go anywhere. So now I'm wondering where's the best place to put it. Should I put it in the back so it's like this? I think so. I love that. I love that. So we're going to put it in the back. So I'm going to actually put it inside here as a little decor to spice things up in my planner. Oh, is that in the center? No, it isn't. Let's scoot it around a bit. Oops. Come on, don't do me that. Okay. Nice, beautiful. I love it. These bows are also in my shop. If you are interested, let me know. And also let me know if you would like me to put these in my shop. These cash envelopes, I can make it for the personal size and this size, which is the pocket size. So let me know if you would like me to put this one in my shop, these in my shop. I can do marble, I can do frosted, I can do various colors, but just let me know. Right, I think I'm going to spend a little time just doing over this because I want my front cover to cover everything. I don't mind everything else being smaller. This is the true pocket size, and I made everything else, the cash envelopes, bigger, so I should have made these bigger. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes when it's all done. Okay guys, so I am back and we're going to change these out because I really just didn't like how that was looking. So don't you love this print, this vellum? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, great. Much better. I love it. Okay, so we have a proper front cover now. We have all our, I even did this bigger, which I love. Okay, I have that. Let's change this out. Nice. And let's change out this one. Okay. Guys, I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go off camera and transfer all my money and etc. from here into my new planner, and then we'll be back for a quick flip through. Okay guys, so I am back. I transferred everything, and guys, my final facts look so empty, but I am fully in the pocket planner. I can't remember the name of this, but I know I bought it off of Amazon and it was pretty cheap. It was pretty reasonable. I will link it in the description below. And this is the dashboard. I just loved it, and I love this print. I bought this print. My paper clip, I couldn't leave it out. It bulks up the planner, but I couldn't leave it out. And it also provides a nice little accessory on the side of the planner. Then my quotes by Maya Angelou that I love, and another piece of this printed vellum. And then these are all the pictures with my family that is covered up. I will remove the yellow paper as soon as I'm finished filming. An extra clear pocket for a little storage. And then we have our cash envelope system. Oh, there's one more thing I want to put in here. One more thing. I know it's already bulky, but there's one more thing. And that is my cash withdrawal slips. So I don't know, should I put the heart or should I put the peach? I think the peach goes more with the aesthetic, I guess. So let's put in the peach. And I'm going to put it in using, of course, you all know I love these clear sticky pockets. I'm putting it right on the divider, averaging. I think I did pretty well with that. And then my cash envelope, my withdrawal card goes right there. Isn't that wonderful? Don't you just love these clear pockets? I will link them. I got them on Amazon. And so it looks so nice. Okay, so we have that in our budget reminders. It'll insert another another vellum, sorry, and then the beginning of my cash envelope. So we have gas, spending, Saran, my daughter, Jehovah, groceries, meds, miscellaneous, give, and business. So we have all the cash envelopes in. The cash envelopes is, I just put in money for the week, so it's a bit stuffed. And then I have trackers. I only have one tracker. I love this vellum. I only have one tracker, and this is where I will be tracking the days I take for the year. And then the next section is notes, and I have this beautiful coffee print. I bought this, I believe, off of Etsy. I can't remember. And then some note pages that came originally with this planner. Another vellum, beautiful. And then in the back here, I have all my cards, my library cards, my discount cards, my subscription cards, my membership cards inside there. And then I have this beautiful boho. XXL bow from my shop. And this pen, I got it in the subscription box from the dotted line. The subscription box was Hello Gorgeous. I got that from there. And so that's a flip through of my planner, my on the go. I think it's good enough for when I just want to grab my wallet and run about. I still have places where I can write in my stuff that I need to do, and the tracker also doubles as a year at a glance, so I can make plans in advance, write it in my notes section, and then transfer it to my personal planner. So I'm really happy with this. Let's see if it will close. Will it close? Oh yeah, it closed, and I just love it. I think it is beautiful. I love the top view. It's really nice. And that's it. I'm wondering, should I put on, or should I buy another one for it? Perhaps one a little smaller. I think this will bulk up the planner even more, so I don't think I should put this on, but let's just see. Oh, actually it didn't. Oh yes, it did. I'm getting a little problem pulling now. Yeah, so we will not put this on. I'm gonna get something else, or make something else, something that could probably just go around here. Oh, that's why you stay out. And that's it for my wallet planner setup. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you loved it, please give me a thumbs up, and guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.